Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Thank you so much for tuning in. I hope you guys miss me because I actually missed you guys. I really do. I didn't get as much time to record any videos for you because I'm officially back at work and I'm new to a totally different district. So I've been back at work for about 2 weeks now. And that's usually a thing. When you're a teacher, you go back to work way in advance, okay, before the kids. And I'm not complaining because principals go back like 6 weeks in advance, so I'm not complaining. If you are curious as to why I changed campus and all that, all of that jazz, you can check out my little spiel, my little announcement in the description box below, and you will be caught up with my life story. I also lied to you guys. I said I was not going to record with my phone. I'm actually recording this video with my phone because my camera finally got here and I'm very disappointed. I do not like the quality. I do not like the resolution. So I'll be sending this back and I'll be back on the market for a new camera. With all of that said, I felt really compelled to make record a video with regards to social media and how people have been responding to my continued weightlifting. I don't know what's going on. Some of you appreciate it, some of you admire it, and some of you don't, and you have been very vocal about it. And I do not have an issue with being vocal, guys. Be vocal. Of course, be respectful. Hopefully we can all discuss things like, grown people. But I think one of the key things you guys are missing, those of you who are in disagreement, is that I am working with my healthcare provider, and my doctor, she knows me. I've known her for years. She's very much in tune with physical fitness and understanding nutrition and things like that. So I'm working under her guidance. And I can't believe I'm talking about this. Regardless of all of the information out there, I'm still making a video talking about this because of the heat I've been getting on social media. Regardless, I made some notes. I'm going to reach over to get my notepad because I have been very forgetful. And this is not a pregnancy update video. I'm almost halfway there. I'll be halfway through my pregnancy next week. So I will make a pregnancy update video and talk to you guys about everything, symptoms, plans, things like that. And show you the bump because I know a lot of you are interested. But if you can't wait, go over to Instagram and you will see that. But this is the purpose of this video is to talk about fitness and why I'm continuing to do what I'm doing. I'm tired. I'm so exhausted. But I made a list of 7 points with, pertaining to my life. And there are tons and tons of research out there and information, guys, if you want more information on fitness while you're pregnant. And I'm also going to do a quick LOTD look of the day and let you know what I'm currently using because I have been really struggling with acne and that is a little bit cleared up now, so yay. And I have something special for you guys, so stick around for all of that. So really quick, you can do whatever you want to do. You can sit down for 9 months and not do anything, or you can continue living your life and do the things that you used to do before you got pregnant. And that's really the route I decided to go. I decided to continue working. I'm going to be working up until labor, hopefully. I'm starting the new year with my students in a matter of a week. So I have my baby to focus on, my health, my baby's health, and the well-being of my students as well, and my family. So I have responsibilities. And fitness, this is a lifestyle. This was never a thing that I was doing just because. And because I'm pregnant right now does not mean I'm just going to put it on a side burner. So reason number one, and I actually have those listed on here. I find that when I work out, especially now, first trimester was really, really rough. I feel like I rest better when I get a good workout. Ideally, I like working out in the morning, but I'm not really sure how things will play out this semester. So I've been going after work. It's a little bit harder because I'm tired at the end of the day. But when I feel a little bit worked, I guess my body feels worked up, I do rest a little bit better. I get a little bit more of a deep kind of sleep, if you guys understand where I'm coming from with that. Number two, exercising actually encourages regular bowel movement. I told you guys in my pregnancy announcement video that I did not experience constipation. I have not. And I don't intend to. I don't know what's going to happen, but I feel like exercising and just drinking a lot of water in the gym and while I'm working out, that helps with bowel movement. Number 3, and this might seem a little bit paradoxical, but like when you rest too much, like you sleep for the entire day, your body seems to just kind of function slower. The quality of my sleep is better, but I get more sleep. Like I'm better able to take little naps here and there. And that ties into the first point where I said improved sleep. But I get just enough and I feel rested and I'm able to go to work and just function and do whatever I'm supposed to do. And I've been napping a lot during my first trimester. The 4th point on here that I have experienced. So now that I'm in my 2nd trimester, I have always been seeing a chiropractor. A lot of people assume that, because I'm pregnant now, that I'm seeing a chiropractor. No, it's because I decided to continue. I think it's just one of those things that I want to continue doing. The initial reason for seeing a chiro was because of my bodybuilding and primarily the accident that I had in March. So now that I'm pregnant, I've decided to continue doing that. But exercising and working on with the advice of my chiropractor as well really does help with my lower back. I mean, you're growing a person in there and your center of gravity changes. It shifts, and that carries a lot of weight on your lower back and your pelvic area. And when I do things like squats and so on and so forth, I feel really, really good after. Number 5, honestly, that's probably the number 1 reason why I continue to lift the way I do. Working out really does put me in a better mood. If you have never been pregnant, you probably would never understand this, but pregnancy really does take a lot out of you physically and emotionally, and that in itself can be very, very depressing. I struggled a lot during my first trimester for a number of reasons, but working out was always my escape, and when I say working out, I'm not just talking about lifting in the gym. I'm also talking about swimming and going for a hike and walking and things like that. Those things have been very, very helpful and very refreshing for me and, of course, my baby. Number 6, I know working out will help me with my postpartum recovery. The stronger I am before and during, I'm going to safely assume that I'll be stronger after. Hopefully, I have a vaginal birth. I'll talk to you guys about that. Because you never know what will happen, right? But the plan is to go through with a natural vaginal birth, and obviously if I continue working out throughout my pregnancy, my postpartum recovery will be a lot faster. And the 7th reason, honestly, women who have done this before swear by this. Working out really does help with improving labor. It doesn't necessarily shorten labor. There's not really any kind of research to support that, but working out really does help you with the actual process of delivery. So they always say like squats, that's like a staple exercise for moms to be, because naturally that's the position you're going to be in, to push the baby out. So those are my 7 points. I mean, there are tons and tons of points out there, but really and truly for Carb Spice, that is where I'm at, and that's the reason why I'm going to continue working out. So I hope this puts you at ease. A lot of you have been so concerned. Understand, I'm not the only pregnant woman lifting. I'm smart about what I'm doing. I've adjusted my workouts. I'm down to 50% of the weight that I'm lifting because I'm growing, but I'm going to continue lifting. That does not change. Okay, I'm going to start with skincare. So I've been really dealing with acne and stuff like that. Guys, please do not put the old wives' tales comments below. I really want to make a separate video for that. So just hold on. But I've been battling acne, and this St. Ives product has been helping me a lot. Any kind of scrub from St. Ives. Clean and Clear. Thank you, Erin from Supermom. I'll link the channels that I mentioned. I'll link them below. I want a giveaway from the channel Mary Ellen After 60. So I won one of the Kakai Natural Oils product. And so far, I'm seeing a difference. I do not really want to do a review right now. I want to give this like a good 60 to 30 days what am I saying? A good 60 days to 90 days. My gosh, but forgive that. Thank you, Mary Ellen. Yeah, you do get clumsy as well when you're pregnant, but thank you so much. And I will do a follow-up on this. But as far as my skincare, that is, you know, those are the three things I'm kind of centered around. And also sunscreen. Okay, there is this misconception that black people don't need to wear sunscreen. Yeah, I slap this on day in and day out. I always want to protect my skin. And some other products really quick that I have on my face today because I went to work like this. And you know what, if you don't, I hate when people come around and they're like, oh my god, you should remain natural and this and that and the other. You know what, I have the products, I'm using other products. There are days I don't wear anything and no one says anything, and there are days I wear whatever and then I'm criticized. Guys, I'm just doing whatever. So I like this face primer from elf. Okay, elf, that's eyes, lips, and face. Then I like using any kind of studio finish from MAC. This I use for a little bit of contouring. I do that from time to time when I'm in the mood. And then I had to choose between Born This Way and Tarte. So I ran out of Tarte and then I started using Born This Way. I do not really like this as much as I like this one, so I'm going to return this. I used it like 3 times and just go back to my Tarte product because that is my gold standard for foundation. And then I won this palette from Mary from the channel Glitzy Fritzy, and I love it. It's my go-to palette for my professional wear. I did use another palette, but here you go. It smells so good in there. It's, I don't know if you can see, but it says Sweet Peach. It's so good. But this is my favorite palette right now. So thank you, Mary, and I'm gonna link their channel. And then I also used colors from the beauty book, and this came from elf as well. So elf is one of my favorite cosmetic lines to go to. So I'm just using other products, guys. And then over my eyes for primer, I have again Too Faced. Okay, I have different primers, but this one is one of my favorites from Too Faced. I have a lash primer from Lancome. I won this again from the channel I previously mentioned, Mary's channel. Then I also won this from Mary's channel. They all came as a little package. My Tarte eyeliner. This is literally white. This goes on white. This is a black liner. And then this eye pencil I won from her as well. Okay, so I use this as my eyeliner. And then on my lips today, I have this hot pink. I know it's work, but you know what? You only live once. It's summer, and I'm not gonna get to do this much when the kids come back because I need to keep everything kind of toned down and neutral as much as possible. But this color from City Chick, I don't remember the actual color, but that is really what I'm wearing on my lips right now. And because you actually sat there and listened to this video, I am doing a giveaway. I didn't want to put giveaway in the description or in the title of the video, but you know I've been using this ceremoniously. I posted this on Instagram so many times. This protein, vanilla, and I like the vanilla from Orgain, is so good. And this sort of really helped me during my first trimester. I was struggling with my diet. I needed to up my protein, and I added this to my smoothie, to my milk, whatever. This was my lifesaver. When you're pregnant, you can't just use any kind of protein, especially protein powders with BCAAs and so on. This one is a plant-based product, so it's very good for vegans as well. It's organic. It has amino acids. That's the building block of protein, and it has a lot of fiber. It's good for moms on the go, athletes, for kids, for people who are in a weight loss management program. This is not for weight loss per se, but it's for adding to your diet, and it's a supplement. And there's no sugar added, and that's something I really like. So I will continue to use this throughout my pregnancy. And because I've been giving this so much attention on Instagram, so many shout outs, Orgain decided to send me one for free to share with one lucky subscriber. So if you think you're going to be interested in trying this product, go ahead and leave me a comment below. Tell me why you would like to try this product. Okay, you have to do that. You have to say why. If you just say, hey, Carrie, you look fabulous today, whatever, not necessarily going to enter you in the giveaway. You need to let me know why you think, you know, like for example, you kind of want to up your protein, or you just want to try it for curiosity, or you're looking for something new, or you've tried this before and you loved it. Something really simple. Okay, just let me know what you think about Orgain or why you would like to try it, and I'll definitely enter you in the giveaway. And that's about it. It's a smaller container. That's what they sent me, so that's what I'm going with. I'm not, you know, beggars. Well, I didn't really beg for it, but I'm not gonna be picky about that either. So that's it, guys. Thank you so much, and until next time. By the way, stay put for my old wives' tale tales video. People have been asking for that one, and I also have to do a Q&A, and I need to announce the winner. And that's it. So until next time, peace and bye.